What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So, PCS be making some good statues lately. First off, we'll get to this alien. That's the main reason video. But look at this. Pinhead 1/3. We got a teaser. He's holding that little box. Detail looks excellent. Very, very happy so far. They say pre-order is in the next few weeks. So very, very excited for this one. It is a day one PO for me. Absolutely quintessential character of the horror 1/3 line. So we got this new half scale alien, and they also are doing a half scale predator. And I think the predator is Jungle Hunter. Someone shared a concept, which I'll try to find for you. But here is the alien. So this is from Alien vs. Predator. This alien killed both, what is it? Celtic? Is it Celtic? And I can't remember that name. Everyone but Scar. He killed two of them. And I believe it was Scar used his it was like a motorized wire thing that was going to crush him. And that's why he has these burn marks right here. Because it was starting to kill him, but then he escaped. I do like the aliens from this movie. I think they're extremely cool. And in general, they were quite tough in the movie. Like the predators were struggling. He comes with two portraits, as you can see, closed mouth, open mouth, and he comes with two tails, both the battle damage and a non-battle damage. Technically, the battle damage is more accurate because his tail was chopped off. And I remember him using the acid from his tail to fling it at Scar. Pretty cool scene, actually. Overall, I mean, the detail looks excellent. Obviously, this is a prototype, but it looks really good. I like that open mouth for sure better. In general, I always prefer the open mouth. I'm curious if it only comes with that super long mouth or a shorter one. Nevertheless, I would prefer on this particular 1/3. Yeah, and there is the battle damage tail. So if I was to get this, I'd display battle damage tail with that open mouth. I think that is the way to do it. All the detail looks great. It's glossy, has good paint work. So, I mean, it looks as good as my production Prime 1, I will say. In terms of production versus prototype. So we'll see how obviously production turns out. That's interesting. These nails look like they're clear green and brown resin, which is interesting. So the base has a slight AVP theme, slight. My problem with the base, I feel like it's too small. It's a very small base. I mean, it makes it easier, obviously, to display, and it cuts down on cost, but I do love the big environmental detailed bases, like the Prime 1 Predator and Alien line. They have insanely big and detailed bases. So this is 42 inches tall, I mean, which is pretty big. He is slightly slouched over. So 42 inches, 22 inches wide, 29 inches deep, so pretty easy to display. I mean, it's just tall. Meanwhile, you got the Prime 1. And this bad boy is 37 inches tall and also 30 inches wide and deep. But of course, this one has a very detailed environmental base, slight more action walking pose. Swap out mini torso to hold the head, which is nice. I don't believe the PCS comes with a head display. At least they haven't showcased one. I don't know what price is. It's not up for pre-order just yet. They've kind of been teasing it. The dimensions pre-order is Thursday. It also coming off the Deja Thor's half scale. I like the 1/3. I thought it was really sexy. The Prime 1, obviously, we know is $22.99, which I think is a very fair price. I think that's very, very reasonable. It also comes with this really cool-looking bonus part right here, which I really like that. I think that's really cool. And obviously, a ton of face huggers as well. So, I mean, there's no doubt I prefer the Scorched Xenomorph. It's 1/3, and I like the concept and that alien better. But I do think there is no version of this grid alien, is what they're calling it. This is the only statue I've seen of it. I think overall, PCS did a great job. Plus, it's the only half-scale alien. I would be curious to see how much bigger this is than the XL line. So, I mean, the base, I think Prime 1 has a slightly taller base, and obviously this is slightly slouched, but the P1 isn't necessarily standing fully right up. He's also slightly slouched. His base does look a little bit bigger. But that Prime 1 half scale is only a little bit taller if you think about it. It's like 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 5 inches taller. I mean, generally, when you think half scale third, I think 1/3 is like, your standard 1/3 is like 28 inches. Standard half scale is 40 inches. So, like 12 inches, like a full foot taller. Granted, the Prime 1 is an XL line, which is a true 1/3. It's much bigger. So, it's not like this is way bigger, but it is obviously bigger, and it's obviously easier to display. And I believe they are doing the Jungle Hunter to go like part of this line. I don't know if they showed the concept or someone showed the concept in like a group, and it was basically in a similar manner, like similar style base, easy to display, and it looked like Jungle Hunter to me. I could be wrong, but it was something somewhat similar. So I mean, if you want a half scale, I doubt Prime 1's gonna make one anytime soon. And this is PCS's really first attempt at Alien. I think overall they did a good job though. So we'll see. I'm guessing it's probably gonna have a low ES of like 150 and probably cost $2,500 is my guess. Typically most half scales are $2,000 to $2,500. Maybe it's more. It could be more since it's half. It could be up to $3,000. But I like it. I'm not getting it because I'm getting the Prime 1 XL line, so no need to get a half scale. But overall, very cool statue. Good job, PCS. Now, I am mostly looking forward to, obviously, that Pinhead. That is what Flankster's after next from PCS. Another thing, folks, that I just saw a teaser of, Pure Arts is coming out with another Terminator art mask. So it looks like the back of an endoskeleton, but then you can see the jacket right there. So the back is Endo. The front is going to be Arnold. Then another teaser. Maybe I over-scrolled. I think it's slightly. Oh, wait. I'm looking at Agnes Pure Arts. I need to be going to Pure Arts. Toy Quest 101. He is obviously sponsored by Pure Arts. Where the frick? All right. There we go. It's on their official Facebook page. There's another teaser. This also goes up for pre-order on Thursday. So as you can see, it's like the jacket, then endo parts. So it's an art mask, meaning it's just like their last one. And yeah, I am excited just because I own the other 2 art masks, and I'll probably get this as long as the likeness is pretty good. So very excited to see what this looks like. I know it's not going to be a queen or whatever, but I have the art mask line. I like both of them. I think they're great for a wall mountable piece, and they complement my statues. So we'll see if it's like battle damaged, non-battle damaged. But I will definitely probably be getting it. So I'll do another video on that once we see it. But all we know right now is the back of it's endo themed. The front has what looks like obviously fully sculpted leather jacket. And then obviously his actual skin. So I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.